Here we go. Perfect. Take a look here at what's going on. Those dwarves are holding their own. Not really, though. Just one of our chieftains is doing a number on him. We barely took any casualties. This is because Queek is awesome. This is not just Queek, this is Über-Queek. Good morning everyone and welcome back. For anyone new, I play games for the storytelling and challenge, which generally means taking my time, trying to stay thematic, and avoiding exploits. If you prefer min-maxing or speeding through content, then my stuff may not be for you, although you're welcome to join us for a while to find out. In Total War Warhammer, that means using some mods to try to make the campaign and battles slower and harder to try to fit the brutal world of Warhammer, and also fighting all but the most lopsided battles manually. There's a link in the description to all the mods we're using and why, and another to the Steam Workshop page where you can subscribe to all these mods with one click. For this campaign, we are playing as Queek Headtaker, who is interested in fighting, in bullying others, and in feeding, not necessarily in that order. In particular, he wants to fight every lord and hero he comes across to add to his collection and fame. He has a furious temper, so we will be taking note of any factions that do us dirty in this campaign. Lastly, Queek also wants to capture Karak 8 Peaks, and if that just happens to be a stepping stone on the way to more war, more glory, and world domination, then that's alright too. Alrighty then, so let's go ahead and pick up where we left off in the last episode, after this battle where we basically did most of the damage to this rebellion. We can reach them a second time, so we're going to start off this episode with fighting that battle, but get a skill up ahead of time, so let's go ahead and do that, although it's just an ancient cunning one, which is really of no real value going into this fight. Don't think there's anything else we need to do before finishing this off. All we have to do here, the garrison's coming in as well. Is this one? Yeah, I'm still going to fight it. I just don't... Oh, and it's an ambush even. Okay. So maybe that extra skill up did help us out here. So I just don't like getting into the habit of doing auto-resolves. And yeah, it's a decisive victory, but there's still actually some value in fighting this because we want to pull some of our more wounded units away from the front line. Save them from taking any additional casualties. Besides, it's always fun to play the rats charging in an ambush and watching everybody try to run away. I mean, why play the Skaven if you're not into that kind of thing, right? Okay, we're not going to take too long, however. So we've got... Oh, and look how close they are to escaping. Alright, well, we're going to... I mean, we could just let them run away and the army would be destroyed, but, you know... What's the fun in that, right? So let's go ahead and get you guys back here. You're my 9. You're going to sit this one out. Now you guys... Looks like it's kind of equidistant, regardless of which side we come from, so we'll get some of you coming from over here. Some of you coming from over here. Let's go ahead and get... let's get you guys... We want to use these to try to cut them off. Again, not actually necessary to do that, but I want to anyway. Let's get our assassin coming in. Okay, so let's basically go ahead and highlight these guys. Start the battle. Get them all charging in. Get them all charging in. Get you guys moving over here to cut them off. And once we actually can see our enemies, let's go ahead and have you hit there. Have you hit there. You this way, because we know there's more units here. There they are. Okay, now we'll start to bring you in as well. You guys. Let's go ahead and get you. Right there. Alright. I think at this point we're in pretty good shape here. Let's go ahead and get you on them, you on them, you on them as well. You, I presume, are already on them. You get in on these guys from behind. You get in on them as well. Oh, somebody broke. That's how pathetic our Skaven troops are. Overwhelming advantage, and we still had them break. But there we go. We're just going to watch the greenskins run away. It's a thing of beauty. Okay. Enough of that. In battle. We lost 200 rats. They barely lost more than we did. And that even includes the fact that we've got higher rank units. That's just how bad Skaven are. We'll improve them, though, particularly Queek's army. Queek's army is not going to be pathetic. Queek's army is going to be invincible. Yes, yes. Okay. So that's good. 2 food and some experience gain is probably worth it over the 300 treasury. And we don't really have any immediate need for replenishment.
Yes, more slaves for me.
Okay, Let's zoom our mini-map back in because I'm obsessive about that. And spin the map back around. Okay, so you... How are we going to do... What are we going to do with you guys? You've got full movement. But we want... Yeah. I think we had set this up at the beginning of the turn. We want exactly what we've got here with Queek. An ambush stance, Spite Peak here, deliberately not being upgraded because we want it to look vulnerable. And we also want Mika here to look vulnerable. You, for now, you're the field agent, right? Yeah, you got cunning, so you're improving the ambush chance here. Might as well at least use you for a little bit of reconnaissance. Okay, now, here's the question. What to do about Pestilikich? We don't... Okay, so our public order situation is in better shape now because of the military crackdown. That will slowly improve. Even so, we could upgrade this. It's only 1,500. Probably a good idea to do that. Let's just see if we have a better use for our money right now. Karak Azul. What's good? Do we need... How are we looking on siege weapons here? Do we have any... We've got one Plague Claw catapult. What I think we need more than anything, though, is actually money. And defenses. He's got 14 defense. I don't think we're under any real threat right now. So I'm not going to build the walls here. This is going to give us a 30% boost to buildings. I'm pretty tempted by that, quite frankly. I think I'm going to do that. Okay, and then back to here. We can go ahead and do this as well. All right. Why not? Not much in the way of money now, but we'll get more as soon as we can bait the dwarves into another battle. Can we see what they have in there? We cannot. Not yet. And just to refresh my memory, who are they at war with?
Onward.
Verms, us, Crooked Moon. Okay. How strong is Crooked Moon at this point? They got to be pretty strong. Well, actually, Crooked Moon Tribe is strength 30. And then the... These used to be the Crooked Moon Rebellion Forces, whatever they were called. They're actually not as strong. Okay. Alright, but they have, of course, Karak 8 Peaks, which we desperately want. Alright, anyway, I think Lord Not Moved, yes, we know we... Somehow we got some... Oh, okay, yes, of course. So you... Let me just take a look here at the magic items. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so back to you. We want assassinate. We want to use our assassins mainly as field agents. Okay, hero not moved. Yes, we definitely need to move you. This will start saving us money once we get him taken care of. So Nuln over here. Is this Altdorf up there? That's Altdorf up there. Let's keep moving towards Altdorf, I suppose. Discovering things along the way. Okay, we've already encountered Reichland. I'm sure they love us. And yeah, we got an interesting situation here developing with the vampire counts. Sylvania. So Vlad's in pretty good shape, and then Manfred he's doing okay. But yeah, this is... He's not at war with anybody. That's interesting. What about Reichland? Who are you at war with?
The Empire.
You're at war with Festus, and I guess that's Karak.
Who calls?
Okay, interesting. Alright, since I had diplomacy open, I might as well at least do this again. Scabby Eye, no thank you.
Chosen.
Okay. Alright, time to end our turn. And let's hope that the dwarves come down and attack us with just a single army. We don't want to wait for them to consolidate multiple armies and come down and attack in coordination. But we'll find out what happens. I believe I saw Karak Azul already come and go. Indeed, so they didn't fall for it. Okay, the dominating scheme expired. The savage blow, that's fine. Okay, that doesn't... This is something to keep an eye on, which presumably Krokgar will be the winner here. Eventually that might come back to be an issue for us, but not a priority right now. Okay, so... Alright, so we need to lay a better trap, obviously. Now, he's not recruiting right now. That is an army that I think we could win 1v1 with Queek's army, mainly because of our heroes. Assault units 49% would cost 323. Assault garrison 50% would cost 400. Same thing there. The only reason I would do that is for the experience. It's of no real benefit to us otherwise. Let's go ahead and... Oh yeah, I forgot to do anything with him at the end of last turn. I could have... I think what we're going to do is we're going to race him... We're going to race him up this way. So he can get involved in a fight up here. Queek, I'm going to keep him in ambush stance. And maybe with these armies being exposed here... In fact, I'm going to put you in this stance because you could always run the possibility of getting a trait out of being in that stance. Meanwhile, we've got some chieftains here to upgrade a little bit. Let's go ahead and give him Blade Shield and him Blade Shield.
What now?
Okay, this is turning into a decent looking force. Our money situation looking pretty bleak. But this will add some money. This will add some money. Okay. And the main thing we need to get...
Harness to the power. Move tails.
We need to get this guy off the books, basically. And for anyone who's curious, the reason why we're going all the way to Altdorf is we want to pick a city that's not likely to be switching hands very often and is far enough away from us that it's not really a conquest target of ours. Okay, and meanwhile...
Do you take me for a wazzock?
I do still have this decision to make. He's providing a little bit of control, so I'm going to leave him in this region inside our borders. We are still getting a little bit of a public order benefit right here. We are losing food, however. What can we do here? Actually, I should say, what can we do? I should say, what do we want to do here? We want walls. We gotta save up for walls. For not walls, but for garrison. Okay. Alright. Diplomacy. We're at 101.
Are you ready? Horned prophet.
To war.
However, starting next turn, we'll be able to start raiding for food if they don't come out. But my preference is for them to still come out. Should be coming up here pretty soon. Clan Verms did nothing. There we go. They didn't do anything except they started recruiting. That's a bummer. Okay, well that's actually a good sign right there. If those guys are going to move towards Karak Azul, that means they're not moving towards us. Confederation, okay, that's interesting. Alright, we got another breeder, whatever. Okay, wow, look at all these wars declared. So we got a Cathayan war against Village. And against probably his vassal. We have a... That's actually an interesting one right there. Okay. And that as well, yeah. So the dwarves are kind of getting themselves implicated in some fairly serious wars right now. And obviously Sylvania here with... I'm not sure who the Trickster Cult is. I think that's probably just a minor Tzeentchian faction, I would guess. Alright, well at least we got the alarmed tunnel built. Now, if he's not going to come towards us...
Me superior.
Well, then we're going to have to... Well, first thing we want to do... We can't actually reach this turn. So what we're going to do is we're going to put him in raiding stance. Oh, he can't.
We raid.
He can't reach and be in raiding stance. Can he get to here? If he gets there, can we put him in raiding stance? We can. Okay, that's good.
Raid and warpstone.
Maybe that will make it more likely that that the dwarves will come out. Meanwhile,
Send slaves.
let's go ahead and get you down over here as well. I think, yeah, you're going to have to stay in march stance. That's fine. He can't reach you, and even if he did, that would actually pull Queek in.
Move your tails.
Okay, I don't like that all of our forces are right here because we're now, at this point, leaving everything else kind of undefended. But I think it'll be okay. Public order going up. Public order very slowly going down. But we have a little bit of time before we have to worry about it. Okay, hero not moved.
Sorcerer, inventor. Yes, yes.
You're not going to quite be able to reach this turn, are you?
Night runner.
And it's going to cost 175.
Blast wars.
Alright, that's fine. One more turn and then we'll get him there. Hopefully they don't detect the Undercity. That would be an absolute disaster if they detect our Undercity right away. Okay, now let's go ahead and...
Don't think so.
You're okay where you are. You're in the region, but you're close enough to be able to keep eyes on what's going on here.
Plan.
Karak Azul is...
Will not disgrace.
It's only level 2, but it is a walled city, and it does have an army defending it. Let's see what happens. This would be great if there's a battle between them, because the dwarves will win, but they would be weakened. Yeah, you're fine, Undercity, yeah, whatever, and let's go ahead and check the diplomacy one more time. We're up to 91. We were, I think, 102 last turn. Quick deal here.
Master of Sea.
Ready.
Okay, like if the greenskins decided to come up here and start attacking us over here, we would be in pretty bad shape, but I don't see them right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. Certainly not going to alter our strategy based on that fear. We are Skaven, and it's absolutely not the end of the world if we were to lose a settlement here or there. Okay, not super aggressive there. Well, actually, I'm confusing the two different Crooked Moon factions. Here we go. Perfect. 100% fine with that. That was basically the best thing that could have possibly happened. Here we go. So that's interesting. So the two Crooked Moons are going at each other. Okay, so anyway, the dwarves, they made a strategic blunder. Oh, that's important right there. Clan Worms is now gone. That means no more distracting the enemy with them. The enemy is going to be 100% dedicated to us now, but that's fine because we're going to wipe out this army this turn. He's in March stance. I'm going to do that just for the melee defense and the leadership bonus. You as well. Let's get you into the fight.
Legs, tails, move.
Okay. And now Queek. We don't have anybody to level up, right? Oh, here we go. We can go ahead and do this. This will be good. Establish Warlock Laboratory. Boom. Very nice. Save us some money. Up to over 1,000. Sounds good to me. This lab gives us a little bit of a benefit to our research rate. Hero capacity +1 for Warlock Engineer. So we just got to build the building that allows us to recruit those. And we're at 20. I'm going to leave it at that for now. I'm not going to press my luck by getting that red bar up higher. Not to mention, I really don't have money to... Actually, you know what? I'm going to just check one thing. How much money would we get out of Altdorf? They're only making 300. Wow. Okay. Well, then definitely never mind on that. All right, Queek, let's go ahead and take care of business. Ooh, the garrison... Well, the garrison would come out, except it's going to be an ambush. So the garrison's not going to come out.
Attack.
All right. This should be fun. Okay, so we got a couple of ways to do this. We could do this the conservative way, which would be bombard from a distance and let our reinforcements come in, but there's no fun in that. So we're going to go ahead and do a full frontal assault here from both directions. I'll tell you what, this, rather than doing it one at a time, you guys, let's go ahead and get you as well. And And you. Okay, so you're my 3. And you guys are going to come, and we're going to lock you. We got to hit them from both sides, so that means all of you guys, you're my 4. I wish we were going to be starting out a little closer than this, but it is what it is. You're 4, and you're locked as well. We've got to take out these units first before his superior melee infantry guys get in on us. But one thing that I'm going to do is I'm actually going to leave this catapult looking like he's undefended, so that maybe they'll try to send some warrior units, some of their melee infantry units towards them. That would be fine with me. Which reinforcement? Okay, so that's Mika by himself. There's these guys. So it's actually going to be better for him to be over here, because you can he'll be able to retreat back if they do come at him, and these reinforcements will come in and protect him. And so then you guys are all on number 1, and I'm actually gonna have you come in from here. And probably individually attack these different units right there. I think we're strong enough now that we could do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and we want to start out by hitting this right here. So this is important that we hit these guys down here. Start battle. Boom. 4. Boom. Now 1. You guys come in this direction. You go ahead and shoot down here at them. Okay, you, Queek. You go for him. Do any of you guys have abilities to activate? You all do, that's good. Let's go ahead and do the potion of toughness as well, why not? Okay, so we should be making short work of all of them. Yeah, let's get him up here now. And we can start to do a little bit of this. Keep an eye on Queek in particular. Victory's in our grasp. That's good. We're starting to see that some of these dwarves breaking already. Oopsie. Let's get you over here. I don't want you taking collateral. Oh, never mind. They were running away already. That is most excellent. That's what the power of those plague catapults does. Okay, how are we looking here? Let's get you firing at them, maybe. Okay, I'm going to have to be super careful with those plague catapults because they're coming awfully close to hitting our troops. Let's go ahead and get you guys here. Can run them off the field, probably. And you guys, you know what? Let's get you up here. Let's take a look here at what's going on. Those dwarves are holding their own. Not really, though. Just one of our chieftains is doing a number on him. Okay. All right, there we go. That's good. Let's get all you guys on. Where's his lord? Did we kill his lord already? I don't want to end the battle if his lord is still around, but I don't see him. Okay. I'm actually just going to wait a few seconds for these armies to come in because I'm not 100% sure if they get any experience if they don't even enter into the battle. So we'll run that forward until they come in. Oh, never mind. They're not coming in. Okay. I did not realize it did that. I've never paid that close attention before. We did kill their lord. We barely took any casualties. This is because Queek is awesome. This is not just Queek. This is Über-Queek. Okay, so next question then is... Oh, good. We got 13 food. Desperately needed that. I want to check and see how strong Karak Azul is now. Because if that was their only army, 720, I think we need the money. If that was their only army, then we're going to head towards their capital. The other trickster shard, yeah, whatever. It's not nothing, but it's almost nothing. Okay, so let's check this out. Let's take a look at their faction strength here. That was not their only army, but they are extremely weak. So that's a good thing. That tells me we could probably risk moving on their capital now. Is this them up all the way up there? Look at that. And over here. That's great if their other army is all the way up there. Okay, so we're gonna... I wonder if... From here... In this stance... Looks like we can get there in 2 turns even if we don't go into March stance, but there's probably no reason to not be in March stance. They don't have an army here. Oh, I should have brought the assassin into that battle. Michael, you dummy. Oh, well, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and take a look here at... No, we don't want to boost the clan rats. We want to... Ultimately, we want to be boosting the storm vermin. So this is the one that we want, I think. And since we only have limited storm vermin right now, it's probably not a priority. It's probably better to make Queek himself tougher. He desperately needs better defenses. We can't really get him melee defense yet, though. We can get him melee defense here. Okay, so let's start working our way there. Is there any value in getting 15 extra armor with 2 skill points? Maybe. But we're not going to do that. We're going to give him the melee attack. Okay, the other trickster shard. This is obviously going to be something to give to the Gracier, I suppose.
The council's voice.
Potion. Yeah, you've got no use for a potion of foolhardiness. That's not good for you. That's good for maybe one of our chieftains. Let's give it to give it to him. What about that breeder? Okay, the breeders are already... We already have more of them than we have heroes to assign them to. Okay, suspiciously loyal might be good. Because this gives a 5% ward save to the accompanying lord.
Yes.
Okay. Blade shield. Pestilich, you get, you've got your Ancient Cunning line filled up. Let's go ahead and give you...
Victory!
I'm going to give you Same thing. I'm going to give you Blade Master. Same as Queek. Okay. And Snicketch, we're giving you... Since we could give you Specialist, we could give you Replenish Troops. You're in the army right now. I'm going to give you Replenish Troops because you're the one that we're going to move in and out of the army. You, on the other hand, not you, the other assassin. Never mind, he doesn't have a skill up. Okay. You, Mr. Chieftain, you are going to get Elusive. Okay. Now, so what we're going to do is we are going to race towards Karak Azul. Can anybody do... Never mind, everybody can do the raiding. Queek, I don't want to risk putting you in... I want to make sure that you can reach Karak Azul next turn. So you are going to go into March stance. Let's get him going as far up here as we can. You can't go any further. Okay, that's fine. You'll still be able to get in the fight whenever it happens, and you... Let's go ahead and get you up to here. That's definitely going to be close enough.
Quick moves.
And let's go ahead and put the assassin in here with Queek. Okay, very good. Very good. 16 units there. Yeah, let's see what happens over the end turn. I want some pit eventually. Place your bets on how many times I accidentally call that sump pump. But it's obviously not the same priority that Karak Azul is. If we have a chance to take this, I think we have to take it. I mean, we have to take the chance. You know what I'm saying? Okay, exploitative planning. I think at this point, yeah, we still need to leave it at that. At this point, we can probably go ahead and start improving these. Let's just see if there's a better use for the money first. I'm going to build defenses here. I am going to want tier 3 barracks here as soon as possible, but I don't think it's the priority. How much is it? It's 2,000. Yeah, no, because we can't really afford the Storm Vermin, even if we can recruit them. Alright, I'm going to do... This gives us an extra 40 per turn. It's going to take a while to pay off, but it'll save us money with recruitment costs. Or I could just save the money. No heroes to recruit. I'm going to save the money. It'd be nice to have a little bit of an emergency cushion. I'm not going to build the defenses here yet. Let's go ahead and do our next research. Okay. Numbers beyond counting. Harsh production quotas. Cadre of Hinchrats. This will be good, but we've already got all of our chieftains for the time being. Okay, they're all good. We want them all. I'm actually going to do Fight Dirty. Because I want to start doing that line down there. It's going to be 8 turns, but it's okay. We don't desperately need any of the other technologies. Let's go ahead and check our diplomacy situation.
Bring me
Ooh.
Neferata's head.
That's interesting. Krokar is going to hate us anyway.
What do you want of the warrior queen?
Yeah, she's going to have to offer me more money than that.
The goddess wills it.
Anad.
Okay, never mind. Do we want to do this? This is the other thing we could do with our money. Don't really see any immediate need for this. I mean, this ability is good against dwarves. It would have been good, actually, to have done it. Well, except, I mean, we won that battle with almost no losses, so I don't think I need to worry too much about that. All right, let's go ahead and end our turn. Maybe next turn we'll do that right. Oh, I'm starting to yawn a little bit. It's not really my bedtime yet. And, oh, okay. Here he comes. That is somebody to definitely pay attention to. Looks like he's probably 2 turns away, however. However, that might be all the more reason to go ahead and attack Karak Azul immediately rather than sieging it down for a turn. And we want to double check and see up there. There they are. They've got an army coming back as well as that, and that's Cazador right there. Okay. Those 2 dwarf armies are definitely something to take seriously. And there's the Beastmen as well.
More power, yes, yes.
So really the question becomes, that could be to our benefit, maybe. They're not as weak as I thought they would be, actually. They got some Cygors and some Minotaurs in there. Alright, so here's the question.
Take me for a wazzock.
Do we have enough time to take Karak Azul and hold it, assuming these dwarves come down? Now, these dwarves
Ready.
are not, they're at war with Crooked Moon Tribe, but not the rebellion, the Crooked Moon Rebels.
It is time.
And Thorgrim is not at war with anybody else but us. Interesting. So Thorgrim is definitely going to come and attack us.
Bearer would do this.
Need more trophies, yes, yes.
16 units defending. I think we can fit this into this episode. I think we want to do it. We're Skaven, we're aggressive, right? So we want, let's go with, Scorch.
My command.
Because we're going to be able to get everybody into this fight.
Order, listen. Stalk. A mighty stink.
Alright.
Die, die.
Pyrrhic victory if we were to auto-resolve it. We would lose some clan rats and one unit of storm vermin, which is obviously not what we want. At this point I am planning to attack this turn. I just do those siege weapons because I don't want to get an error message down here.
Warlord.
Alright, let's go ahead and... Better for me to... I don't think you can reach... Yeah, maybe you can. Could you reach if I leave you in regular stance? Well, I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to use the underway.
Now we dig.
Pretty sure that garrison cannot attack us because it is now locked down. So I'm going to use the underway and jump to here.
Move your tails.
Mika, you can get there the old-fashioned way by walking.
Move tails.
And now how are we looking?
Kill, slay, maim.
Close victory now. If we auto-resolved it, we would not lose any units. Okay. Well, that, and we can see the benefits of the garrison training mod, because look, their garrison is leveled up a little bit. Let's take a look here at the layout. Okay, it's not going to be super easy, but We'll take some casualties the way that we ought to. It ought to be a really big deal for some Skavens to roll up. Skavens, like that's the plural of Skaven. For some Skaven armies to roll up and immediately attack a Karak. It ought to be costly. And it will be. But I do think we can win. We are, however, going to force them to split up their forces. Our reinforcements are going to come in. This is the main army of reinforcements. So we're going to send some of our units up here. You guys are going to attack up here. I think if we give you 3... It'll depend on how undefended they leave this. And we're not going to give you a... We'll give you the assassin. We're not going to give you... Actually, no. Let's do the assassin over here. By himself, okay. We're not... Yeah, we're not going to give you a hero over here. We just won't attack if they have plenty of troops here to defend. Because the main reason they're there is to force them to divert some of their troops there. Anyway, this is obviously where the main thrust is going to happen. Let's go ahead and get you guys all on one. Along with you, hitting that gate. You guys right behind. Actually, we could just let our heroes do all the work here, or not all the heroes with our storm vermin. Yeah, we're going to do that, and then we're going to have... We'll have you as well. Okay, so you guys here, you are our 2. And then I'm going to have all of you, let's get back over here. I'm going to have all of you guys here. And you're the 3. And you're the 4. And you can be... You can be here, that's fine. Okay, alright, so let's go ahead and start battle, launch 1. All of you guys get in there. Now, let's take a look at... Yeah, let's go ahead and move you guys forward as well. 3, how are you guys looking here? You can overwhelm them here. They don't have enough units there to defend against 7 units of ours. You can go ahead and climb the wall there. And you get over here. Okay, we're getting shot up pretty good here. I need to pay attention to make sure that our catapult is not going to be doing damage to our heroes up here. They're not defending the wall up here. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and climb, and then you... They're abandoning the walls. Largely, not entirely. They've got some miners there, okay, whatever. Their towers are now... Okay, how we doing up here? Very slowly climbing. What are you doing? How are you doing here? You're up. Go ahead and take that. Okay, we did take some damage here charging the wall. But it's down to half. Okay, he took damage from the catapult. You guys, I'm pulling you back. I don't want you taking damage from the catapults. Okay, let's go ahead and get... You guys, I want you to get... Yeah, right like that. That's fine.
Council's command. Ready.
You guys up here, you're... Some of you are on the wall already.
Stand ready. Quick. What? Good, master. Now tails yours. Fight! Tails, let's go! Storm burning. Agree, Ray.
Okay, how are we doing here?
Agree, yes.
I don't know where you guys are going. Okay.
Karak. Attack.
This is fine.
Yes.
3, how are you guys doing up here?
Clan rats. March, Scotty, yes.
You keep fighting those miners. You keep fighting those warriors.
Guide us, spawned one.
You get in on those grudge throwers, please. You can come forward, and all of you guys up here. Should have been faster to get you. You're my 5 now. You guys all climb the walls, I guess. Don't know if that's going to be any faster than running all the way over here to this gate or not.
I'll tail yours. Rakatai.
How we doing? Almost broken.
Clan rats.
There we go.
What orders?
Okay, why are you guys not moving?
Mighty warlord, Mimi.
Climb the walls, please. Those of you who don't have walls to climb, you can wait at the gate. How are you doing? Up. You guys up there too. Are you taking this? Oh, you already taken it? Okay, that's good. Let's go ahead and sneak you over this way, I suppose. How are we looking here? Oh, we got ourselves a pretty big scrum here, actually. This is getting kind of ugly over here on this side now. But that's fine. These were our most expendable troops. Okay, is the gate open? The gate is now open. You guys get in on them.
Clan chieftain. Me rise up. Kritenika.
And you actually, you know what? Stop. Oh, you're getting shot. That ain't good. You're telling me that we don't have those walls yet? How are you doing? Oh, you're... Okay, that's bad. Alright. We need you guys to actually take them out. We need you off the wall if you can. You guys should be making short work of them.
I, Warlord Queek.
Okay, you guys are going to break. I just hope you survive because you're too valuable of a troop, of a unit to lose.
Assassin.
Okay, yeah, let's get you up here on those catapults as well. Okay, how are we doing over here? Okay, I was kind of... I guess you don't normally climb off the wall backwards, do you? What happened to the dwarf warriors that were here?
Fight them. Storm vermin.
Okay, how are we doing here? Looks like we're gonna get rid of those grudge throwers. Down here, though, we're not doing great. We're not doing super well here. Let's get you over there.
Where's the target? Queek head taker.
Lost a victory point. I wonder where we lost our victory point.
Lose your head. Run, flee. We run. Now, ready now. Storm.
Okay, 5, how are you guys looking up here?
I ready.
You guys that are up on the wall, please take that gate.
Clan rats.
Take the gate.
Rick-a-rap.
Take the gate.
Punch, retreat. Our tile's yours. For clan, for me.
Okay.
So be it.
You guys, please tell me that you're winning this fight here at least.
What orders? Slay no foes. Tail swan.
We need to take this wall. Yeah, our freaking
Yes.
plague throwers took way too much damage here.
Yes, good.
Alright, 5, how are you guys doing?
Hungry for battle.
Do we have this spot? We do, okay.
Not run, flee.
You guys all get up there now. Alright, 1, you guys... Looks like the dwarves are starting to fall apart now.
Easy for
2...
Great, yes. Skitter the leap. Screen Riccato crack. Time to kill.
Everything is shattered.
Kazakhli.
Just those miners with blasting charges. You guys go get them as fast as you can, please.
Iron Claymores.
5, how are you guys doing?
Bloody
Okay, 3, are you guys... You're in pretty bad shape. 4, where are you?
Your contract's out.
You're here as well, okay. What are you guys fighting here? You're fighting bolt throwers, that's fine. However, that's not fine with those correlers right there.
For the vermin tide.
What's going on here?
Hornet one. Hear me. Skitter leap.
Okay. Back to you guys. Are you...
Bow to Queek.
You're all moving. Just fighting those miners. How we doing here? Keep the pressure on them. You guys can now try to work your way in as well.
Scurry.
Okay. Some of you stopped moving. Why is that? Okay, where's Mika? You guys... Let's get all of you heading... There we go, victory. Okay, finally. Here's Mika. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end this. We're well over an hour now. Perfect. We took 1,000 casualties, which is more or less, I think, appropriate for a battle of this magnitude. We're going to lose some of our clan rat units, which I'm okay with. I do kind of hope that our plague throwers survived. But those clan rats, I don't mind losing those because I want to replace them with better versions of clan rats anyway, shielded versions. And actually in Queek's army himself, I want to replace them with storm vermin. And this is a huge win. Taking Karak Azul. And we'll have one turn to replenish a little bit before Thorgrim gets here. Okay, so we only lost one unit of clan rats. I can definitely live with that. It's an acceptable loss to take a dwarven capital. Banner of Eternal Flame, yeah. I'm not going to assign it to anybody, well, actually, let's give it to the Storm Vermin. That sounds like it would be fun. Okay. And we're going to loot and occupy at 3. I think we can get by with low food for the moment. Look at all that. That is beautiful. All right. Well, I think we're going to have to leave it there. We're over an hour now. And that's a pretty big milestone. Good. It's a good conclusion to an episode, I believe. We've got enough money now that we can start to clean up a little bit, but we're going to have to rearrange the forces in our armies here soon as well. All right, anyway, feel pretty good about that, but we do obviously have this very, very dangerous threat of 2 dwarven armies bearing down on us. Not to mention, we have an enemy right here, which, you know, at any point he could try to sneak down and take these guys as well. So there's plenty for us to still worry about, but even so, pretty big accomplishment right here. So I think that'll do it for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.